beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Trisha Penn Jackson. I'm a licensed real estate agent in New York City, and I also write a fashion and lifestyle blog called feastandfashion.com. Here on my channel, we talk about fashion, we talk about lifestyle, we talk about travel, and we sprinkle in a little bit of real estate. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button to become a member of our tribe. Please hit that notification button so you know when these videos drop, and please give this video a huge thumbs up to tell YouTube that you liked it. So today's video is the March edition of my faves. So this is March's faves. It seemed like March went by so quickly. Nonetheless, I had a great time. I just came back from Disney, where I went for my friend's bachelorette party. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to share the vlog that I made there. I did a little vlog. I thought it was cute and cheeky, so you could see some of the things that we actually got to do there. I'm debating on whether I should post it or not. I'm not really a Disney girl like at all, but I thought it was fun. So let me know if you want me to drop that vlog video. As always with these videos, we are going to talk about my faves in fashion news from the last month. We are going to talk about my favorite things that I did in NYC. And we're also going to talk about my favorite fashion items in my wardrobe right now that I've been using like workhorses. And we're going to talk about my favorite beauty products that I've used like workhorses as well. And then finally, we rounded out with some of my favorite looks from last month. So let's hop right into it with my favorite fashion news moments. This first thing is not really like a fashion news. It's really just a release of new season. And I am obsessed. Bottega, like you guys know, I recently bought a pair of Bottega shoes. I have 2 pairs in my collection. I love them so much. They're super comfortable. Some of my most comfortable shoes in my collection. So I'm really impartial to Bottega shoes. And they just dropped this shoe for their spring summer 2024 collection. And I might risk it all for those. They are so fabulous, and I have the perfect place to wear them. I'll be headed to Barbados in the month of May for my sister's 50th birthday, and I just feel like these shoes would just be with a fabulous dress. They're just so good. They are too good. I will, of course, link everything that I'm talking about in the description, including these shoes, if you are interested in purchasing them before I get my hands on them. But all you 41s out there, listen, we're the same size, so just cool it a little bit until I get mine. Okay, that's all I ask. Next, I'm going to chat about it, which I'm super excited about, is the H&M collection with the brand Roke. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's R-O-K-H. They are a contemporary brand that I've had my eye on. I don't have anything in my collection from them, but it's definitely something that has sparked my interest. They are known for like their blazers, and they do this kind of like long belted situation, and their collaboration with H&M that is going to be dropping April 19th, I believe it is. I'll put up the exact date here. Is actually fabulous. So I heard about this in March, but you know, obviously we're in April now, and super excited. There's a couple of pieces that I have my eye on, including this trench coat, because I actually need a new trench coat in my collection. And yes, it's a need because I currently have 2 trench coats, and I just feel like they're not doing what I need them to do for certain looks. So I need one, and I think that this one is I'm going to pull the trigger on this one. And then I'm trying to decide between this blazer and this one. The black one is something obviously I wear tons of, but I have tons of black blazers already. I just feel like that studded khaki colored with the black strap is just super unique, and it's something that I feel like is kind of missing from my wardrobe. So we'll see once the day comes what I get from the drop, but super excited about that. Next up is actually another collaboration that I heard about, and that's going to be Mango times Victoria Beckham. Now, Victoria Beckham's fashion line is super, super chic. Obviously very pricey because of its designer, and I've always loved the pieces. I don't have, again, this is a brand that I don't have in my collection currently, which is kind of crazy because like that chic, work vibes that Victoria Beckham's products, her clothes give off, like that's definitely my vibe. But I am very interested in shopping some of the pieces in the Mango collection. That I think is dropping the 23rd of April. Again, I will pop the dates here. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. I should have wrote it down, but I didn't because I have my trusty iPad with my show notes. But yeah, that's another collaboration I'm super excited about. So if you guys are interested, you should definitely shop as well. And speaking of shopping, this is probably one of our favorite times of the year. If you're a beauty girly, or even if you're not and you're a beauty connoisseur, or someone that loves beauty like I do, the Sephora beauty sale is on now. Of course, we heard about it last month in March, but it is happening now in April. And guys, I have so many things on my list that I'm getting. I'm definitely going to get some of the higher ticket items that I've been holding off on, including a new system, and also just some fragrances and things that I've been holding off on. So definitely excited about that sale. I'll pop in some of my favorites that I'm shopping in the description, and it'll be under Sephora beauty sale or whatever. So actually, if you were a Rouge member, it would have already started for you. Again, I'm into beauty, but not into beauty that much, so I'm just a VIB, I guess it's called. But after I purchase all this stuff, I'll be in Rouge because it'll take me over the amount that you have to be in Rouge. But anyway, super excited about that sale. So wanted to mention it. It's one of my favorite sales, all year. Sephora's sale is really, really great. All right, next up, we're going to talk about New York stuff, things in around the city that were my faves from last month. And the first I'm going to talk about is actually not in NYC. It's actually in upstate New York in Catskills. This past March, my husband and I, we celebrated 14 years together. Yes, we do celebrate our dating anniversary because it's special. We also had our second wedding on our dating anniversary, so it's kind of like a twofold. But yes, we celebrated 14 years on the 19th of March, and we decided to rent a cute little cabin in the Catskills to celebrate. It was super, super fun. We ended up going skiing, which I had been wanting to do all season. I have not skied in 8 years, which was actually my first time skiing, and I loved it. And this time again, it really solidified the fact that I really do love skiing and will now be doing that probably every winter because it's definitely my thing. I love it so much. It is a crazy workout, but we took a ski class. Before we went because Robbie was determined never to get on skis again. He did, and then he ended up having fun and getting the hang of it a little bit more and more. We decided to go out and venture off on our own and do a run, just the lowest run of the runs, and he did not like it. But hopefully come next winter we will definitely get a longer ski course, maybe like a whole day, and he'll feel a little bit more confident. But I'm already confident. I love it. I'm just kind of a natural because I used to ice skate when I was a little kid, and I actually have rollerblades right here. I have rollerblade as well, so it was something that was kind of natural to me, and I loved it. But I digress. I'm telling you guys about the trip. It was great, but one of the things that was also great about it was our getaway house. We went on this site called Getaway, and they have these cute little cabins that you can rent. So this is our cabin. It's the bed. It's quite small but quaint. But we have a little s'mores kit and some water that's sweet. Pots and pans, a little kitchen. This is the bathroom. Just the toilet and the shower. And yeah, it's just got a small little desk. probably it's not even space for right now. And honestly, the cabin was smaller than the room that I'm sitting in right now in my apartment. This is our closet slash office, which is a pretty big room, but the cabin was smaller. The whole entire cabin with the bed and the kitchen and the bathroom was smaller than this room. Super, super tiny, but super cute nonetheless, and a great way, like if you want to get out of the city to go. It wasn't super pricey. I feel like it was a little bit pricier than what I think we should have paid for those kind of accommodations. But I digress. I had a really great time and it was really cute. It's kind of very contemporary and could not recommend it anymore if that is something that you are interested in. The next thing I'm going to talk about in and around the city is actually this place that we went to called Asset. It is a restaurant, an Asian American fusion restaurant that we went to in the Upper West Side, and we went there for date night, and the food is amazing. Robbie picked out this place, so kudos to him. You know, we go back and forth with picking out restaurants for like date night and stuff like that, but this was his pick, and he knocked it out the park with this one. Every single course that we had was amazing. I had the beef and broccoli, which is more like a steak and broccoli. It was insane, but it was super, super delicious. Cannot recommend this place enough. We actually had a I was going to say celebrity, but he is really a celebrity. We had a celebrity sighting. Michael Strahan was there while we were there, and I was just walking in, and it's weirdly enough that he didn't see Robbie because we've met Michael Strahan a couple of times, and after the first time that he met us, he recognizes Robbie now because of, I guess, his height. He doesn't really see 7 foot tall guys that much. But he didn't see Robbie this time, and Robbie saw him, and I was like, you should go up and say hi to him. But he was just like, nah, I'm not gonna mess with him. New Yorkers are so chill about going up to celebrities, and I get it because I'm like, I saw Anthony Marantino from Sex and the City on the street one day, and I was like, I was with somebody, I was like, that's Anthony from Sex and the City. And they were like, who? They didn't even know who was like, but I did, and I looked at him, he looked at me, he smiled. And that was our little interaction. I didn't harass him or anything like that. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. We are talking about Asset. Food is super good. The drinks are also yummy too. We got a couple of drinks while we were there, and it was so good. Highly, highly recommend. Honestly, if I had to rate it out of 10, I would give this restaurant like an 8.5. It was that good. The service is also amazing. Our waitress was really good. Only thing is that it was packed. We were there on like a random Thursday, and it was packed. So just know that if that's what you're trying to go, that it's going to be a little bit busy, but it was great nonetheless. All right, now we're going to move on to fashion items that have been workhorses in my collection that I love and that I cannot recommend enough to you guys. All right, first up, so I have them here. First up is kind of like a genre, it's kind of like a, I said a genre, but it's kind of like a genre, and that is brooches. So I have really been, so these are my 2 brooches. I only have 2, brooches, but I've literally been obsessed with them, and they have been workhorses in my wardrobe. This one is by Loewe. I got this, I think, a year and a half ago, and I love it. And then this one I got actually from Mood. This one I've had for 2 years. Actually, some of the stones have come out, and I do want to go back to Mood Fabric. Mood Fabric, if you're not familiar, is this big fabric store here in New York City. It's in the Garment District, and they have, if you watch Project Runway, that's where they get their fabric from, is from Mood. And I also got some pieces from Mood when I do like Fashion Week stuff. Sometimes I'll try to go and get like little fun pieces to be unique. And I got this to put on a blazer, and I have literally been wearing it ever since. I'm super obsessed with brooches right now. I do want to go to a really nice thrift store and get a bunch of brooches. I told you guys about my idea of having like a shoulder like full of like these different designer brooches, and I also have the idea now that I'm obsessed with Schiaparelli to like replace some of the buttons that I have on some of like maybe like a vintage blazer that I have, and put it with like old earrings or brooches. So obsessed. I'll link this one because this one is still available. This one, again, it was like a special thing from Mood, so I don't believe that I will be able to link that. But love it nonetheless. All right. Next on my list is actually a new in item. But ever since I got it, I have literally been wearing it tons and tons and tons. I got it late March and literally have worn it every week, every other day since. And I did not know how much I needed this piece until I got it. And that is this jean jacket from Zara. This is a very cute kind of light wash jean jacket, and I will post pictures of me wearing, because I recently wore it and took photos in it. And I am obsessed with this jacket. This jacket fits so well. It's like an oversized feel. I got a size extra large, which fits me great, gives me that nice oversized feel to it. And then the pièce de résistance are these huge pockets on the front that I am obsessed with. Usually you'll get a jean jacket that has the sideways pockets, but I feel like this gets a little bit more fancy with these little pockets up here. You know, it has the silver buttons to it. But yeah, I did not know how much I needed a new jean jacket. I have one there, but I don't even really wear it. And now that I have this, I'm like, where has this been all my life? Like, I pop it on in the morning sometimes when it's chilly, if I have to go walk the dog or I have to go to the gym, I'll pop on this jean jacket. I wore it when I was traveling when I went to Disney, wore it at the park when I was in Disney. Like, I've just been wearing this jacket so much, and it was really, really a great buy. I will link this in the description if you guys are interested. It is amazing. Like, honestly, it's been really, really great. And also, one of the things that I like about it too are these edges. I love a little bit of an unfinished edge. I think it's like a fun little detail to it. So love that. Okay, so now those are the two kind of items in my wardrobe that I loved. We're going to switch gears into beauty and some of the beauty items that I have been obsessing over and really, really loved in my my beauty collection. The first I have to talk about, because I have to give my girl her flowers because it's amazing. Sacred. I bought it. I got four pieces. I got 4 pieces from the Sacred collection by Beyonce. It is her new hair care line, and I, for lack of better words, am obsessed. The 2 items out of these 4 that I got that I would say that I'm most obsessed about are these 2 right here, and that is the clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub, and then the hydrating shampoo. Both of these together, I never realized how I needed 2 shampoos. I have one which is actually amazing. It's Milani, and it's the moisturizing shampoo, which I love. It does moisturize your hair, but these 2 together, I washed my hair and blow dried it before I put these braids in. I've had these braids in for like a week and a half now, almost 2 weeks. And when I scrubbed my scalp after taking out my extensions, I had extensions in before this. My scalp and my hair was so clean after all of that buildup from, you know, having extensions in for a month. And then putting this on afterwards honestly felt like I had put in conditioner. And this is a shampoo. So love these 2. And then besides these 2, I also got the fermented rice and rose protein, which was a protein like masking situation. With most treatments, you don't necessarily see the difference right away. I do feel like, you know, this protein made my curls, you know, very more defined than after I had taken it out. But I just washed my hair, so I can't really tell the difference too much. My hair, it's not damaged in the sense that my curl pattern is perfectly intact. You know, I don't have any issues there. But we'll see. Rice water is supposed to help you grow your hair, and that's something that I'm trying to do now. I had to have a few haircuts because of blowouts. I kept getting my hair blown out, and my hair does not like to be straight for a very long time, and I was doing it for like 2 or 3 months straight. I can't do that. I can only wear my hair straight for maybe like a month, and that's it. So I was having some breakage, but I'm gonna hopefully I will see how that one does. And then finally, I got the moisturizing deep conditioner. Now this was okay. I usually use Shea Moisture's deep conditioner. It does smell amazing though. That's one thing about all these products. They smell so good. I do usually use Shea Moisture's deep conditioner. I think the black castor oil deep conditioner, and I love what that does to my hair. It makes my hair feel moisturized. I don't know if this really added too much to the moisturization of my hair, but it's cool. I got it, so I'm gonna keep it in my collection. But if you haven't already taken that plunge, it is the products are a little bit pricey for hair products, but they are good, especially these shampoos. If you guys can buy anything, if you haven't bought anything yet and you want to try it out, start here. Start here. These two, yeah. All right. Next up, I am going to chat about these babies. I'm going to chat about these. So I actually was gifted these by Clarins. They came in a little PR package, and I'm like already obsessed. Like I've already been obsessed with Clarins lip oil. I have 2 other ones. One in like a faint kind of orangey color, not like this. And then one in red. And I already love them. I love popping them over like a little lip liner and everything like that. But then I got these, and I am thoroughly obsessed, especially with this color, which is the color that I have on right now. I just put like a brown liner in this baby, and guys, it's just, I'm using it. It's just so good. It's so good. They all have different fragrances. I think that and they also have different oils in them. This has actually hibiscus oil, I believe. This one, rose oil. This rose oil is in this one, and then this one I cannot remember off the top of my head. Jojoba. This has jojoba oil in it. But they are super moisturizing, and they last a super long time. And unlike other lip glosses, they are not sticky at all. They just have such a great finish. And one of my favorite things about this is this applicator. Can you see that? You see how wide it is? Like for girls who have like little, thick lips and stuff like that, this is just so good. And the brush itself is so soft. Like, yeah, it's weird to think about lip glosses in that kind of way, but I cannot recommend these enough. They are limited edition colors too, so if you are interested in any of these colors, I think they're limited edition. You should definitely grab them. Or you can also just grab like the regular ones that I already have on sale, because those lip oils are amazing. Okay, next up, these are things that I purchased, and I have literally been obsessed with both of them. These babies, these I got from, I think it's just like a beauty supply store, but I am thoroughly obsessed with them. They are the Camo Liquid Blush blushes from e.l.f. And gosh, they are amazing. I have them on right now. I actually have this color here and this color like up here, a little bit more towards my temples. And I'm obsessed. I'm into blush right now. Like I have like a blushed up face today. I'm just really obsessed. They are so pigmented. You literally only need a dab, like a small dab, because this will stain your cheek. This is only one. This is one, and this is one. And this is how potent they are. Love both of them. Love both colors too, actually. And they're going to be really great for spring and summer. Obviously, it's more of a springy color, and this is more of a hot fire summer color. But love both of them even now. Highly recommend if you guys are looking for blushes for these. They are also on the more affordable side. I think they both were like $6 each. So definitely something. And again, because a little goes a long way, I can see it's lasting so long. Love And the formula is just amazing. Blendable. I actually just put a dab on my cheek and then blend it out with my blush brush, and usually it comes out perfectly. So you guys gotta get these. If you haven't already, you should definitely get them. The next item I'm going to talk about is super random, but it's something that I actually love, and it is in the beauty department. I've actually had this for a couple of years now, and it is this razor. This razor is from the company Athena Club, and I think I got it in, no, I know that I got it in some kind of like gift bag or something. I cannot remember who gifted it to me at this point. It was in like a gift bag from some event or something. And when I tell you that I have since bought heads for it like 2 or 3 times, no, 2 times so far. I bought heads for it, and it comes in a pack of like 3 or 4. And I am obsessed with this. This razor, it is a little pricey for razors. Like, it's not like a disposable razor price point. But when I tell you that I've never had a razor that shaved so close, but was so smooth and gentle on my skin and does not leave you like burning afterwards when you have to put on your like liquid deodorant or whatever, it's this one. And now with summertime coming up, and you know, women tend to shave their legs and their underarms and stuff like that, you might want to get one of these. You might want to get one of these because it's really that amazing. And also Athena Club also has this candle that, now that I'm remembering, I'm gonna go purchase it. One of the best smelling candles I've ever smelled in my life, hands down. And I'm a candle girl. I have at least 3 or 4 candles, like actively rotating smells in my house every day. I buy candles every month. And that candle is one of the best smelling candles. And if you don't believe me, I actually had guests over and asked me, like, what is that smell? And it was this candle. So I'm gonna link it. I can't remember what the name is right now. I actually saved the jar so that I can get it. So definitely gonna get that. But besides that, this razor also is amazing, and it's been a workhorse for me for over a year now. Not the head, the razor part, because I replaced this. And one thing I also like it too is that this is super chic. The little thing that's in your, you know, that you stick in the shower to stick it on is like magnetic. So you just stick it on your shower, and then this little part just is magnetized and just kind of sticks to it, which I thought was cool. But yeah, great razor. Alrighty, so those are my beauty items that I loved. Now we're going to talk about my favorite outfits of March. There were a lot more than I really honestly thought I would be wearing. I am trying to get back into dressing up more, just dressing and putting clothes on. I don't know if it was winter or what. It probably was the winter, but your girl was not feeling it, and you know, I just wasn't dressing like that. So now I'm definitely trying to get more into it and more into dressing, and I've definitely been putting on clothes more. So this first outfit was like this brown silk skirt or satin skirt that I got this skirt in Costa Rica in 2021 from Massimo Dutti. They have a Massimo Dutti there, believe it or not. And I got it from that store and have been obsessed with it ever since. I love it so much. It's a great midi length. It goes with so much. But I paired it with this like a white button down, kind of like this one, and then the this brown vest from Meow, which I love. You guys have seen it on the channel before. It's just such a great vest, and I just thought this look was super cute, super fun. I actually wore it with my brown Jonathan Simkai boots, which again are a favorite of mine. In this video you'll see it styled with my H&M boots, but when I was wearing it out, I actually had my Jonathan Simkai boots on. But love the outfit regardless with either boot. They worked with either boot. All right, next is my date night look, the look that I actually wore when I went to Asset. This Mugler blazer that I got from H&M is the Mugler times H&M collaboration. I got this blazer. Again, the blazer is a little bit big for me. I got an extra large. I should have probably gotten a large, but love what it looks like regardless. It's such a sexy date night kind of moment. I just wore it with a bra, and then I wore it with my jeans that I currently have on, which are my Margiela jeans. You guys know I am obsessed with these jeans, so I wear them all the time. But yeah, I thought it was really a great look to pair these two items. It was fun, and it was, you know, flirty for a date night. So love, 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 love that look. And then last but certainly not least, I really like this look. I don't feel like everybody liked it on the internet like as much as I thought it would. I put it up on Instagram. I put it up on, look at me rolling my R's. I put it up on TikTok, and the people were not feeling as much as I was. But this denim skirt, sometimes you just gotta wear what you like, child, because people will get on your nerves. This denim skirt with this brown kind of almost varsity jacket, I shared it with you guys